Hey, I am back with another message. I see a Leo in reverse. Um, I feel like because I see Source in reverse, I feel like there was a Leo in your life, or you could be a Leo. I don't know. All I know is there it was a fire energy or somebody who feels like they the king of the world, or they feel like they God, or because I'm getting Source in reverse, like they felt like they was God, possibly in your life. Like they played a hand in. I see financial blockages. So if you was going through some financial blockages, there's somebody who thinks they are God. Rather they act like this, and like they might not fully act like this. You might not fully know they think like this, but in the back of their minds, they think they God. They think they the kings of the world, and they think they should be looked up to as that. I'm not sure. I think like you was in a spotlight. You was in a spotlight. Like you had a good future or a bright future. Like you could have been doing modeling. You could have been doing music. You could have been selling clothes. You could have had your own business. Whatever it was, somebody seen you as a role model. Like they seen you as a role model to the community or to the internet or to some specific places. I mean space. They seen that you was holding your destiny. They seen that you a star. You had some sort of bright future ahead of you. You could have potentially led a lot of people, or you could have you just beautiful. I don't know what it is. It's like some type of energy that you held, and this person came into your life thinking they was God, and they put you in isolation. They wanted you to be in isolation. They did not want you to hold this star. They did not want you to be this role model. What? What? Is not ready. It's not ready. 1 hour. So they wanted you alone. They wanted you alone. They wanted you to feel ugly. They wanted you to feel like you wasn't a star. They wanted you to feel like you wasn't nothing. They wanted you to forget everything that you worked hard for, leave everything in the past, and just be just sitting there not knowing what to do. Literally did not want you to be in this star and this role model energy. So they played a hand trying to be God in your life. They had you in isolation. You was in isolation. You probably was in fear. You probably was panicking. You probably was going through a lot of shit at that time. But this had them happy. They was happy. They was grateful. They got what they prayed for. That's fucked up. They was happy as fuck. Like, yay, I really played a hand. You see how these hands are significant? Like she prayed for, or whoever, like somebody prayed for, to be like, to take, to they have a helping hand. Like they wanted to take away everything. They wanted to be this hand that slapped the shit out of your whole fucking life, and bring that shit crumbling down. So you go from role model to destiny star to being in isolation. Somebody is happy about this shit. They caused you financial blockages. Finance blockages. You was not getting no money. You could probably still be feeling like you was still stuck in isolation. You could probably be still feeling like you have some sort of financial blockages at this time. But you truly are a role model, and you truly are a star. I feel like you finna get back into that energy, and you're gonna be the one feeling happy. You're gonna be the one being grateful that you finally got your money back. You got your star power back. You got your just energy, just who you are. It wasn't even like you was trying to be a star. You wasn't trying to show out. You wasn't trying to. This is what these people thought. And so they wanted to take that shit from you because they are jealous. Whether they want to admit this or not, they could say, oh, you flashed your money on me and you said you had $30,000 while I had nothing. So I prayed to God that you didn't have shit so you could feel the karma. They could say whatever the fuck they want to say, because the same millionaire gonna flex on everybody and tell them, I got money and you don't. That don't mean they gonna go broke tomorrow. That don't mean a motherfucker gonna be like, damn, that millionaire just said they got $1,000,000 and I don't got shit, so I'm finna hate on this millionaire and curse their whole fucking money. That's not what the fuck that mean. You get what I'm saying? That's just what they wanted to do because that's who the fuck they are. Okay, they made it feel like you got karma. Now you didn't have no money because you shitting on a motherfucker. Whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? I'm just feel like they I don't know why they did this shit. Let's say if it's that. Now you done got your karma. You done figured it out. Okay, I ain't gonna flex on nobody no more. I ain't gonna tell nobody my finances no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. Now you getting out of isolation. You finna get your start back. You finna be a role model again. Like, people are allowed to learn lessons. Like, this motherfucker, whoever this was, did not want you to learn a lesson. They wanted you to be in isolation and stuck forever. Like, fuck a lesson. They wanted you to be, this is your life. Like, you get what I'm saying? A lesson is you go through it, you take the test. If you fail, you take it again, you pass. You passed this bitch and you kept passing, and they still want to make it seem like you failing in life, make you seem like you failing and shit. Like, I don't understand this energy. It's weird as fuck, and I'm sick of seeing this dumbass energy. Like, I'm really so sick of dealing with this dumbass energy. Like, for fucking real. Come on now. Like, how obsessed and dumb founded can you be to keep trying to ruin somebody else's life, and then you think that brings you joy, like you're not going to receive karma? These people are getting ready to be stuck in isolation. They're going to be getting karma. You not, these financial blockages will be going to them. These people, they called on some fucking deity, or they called on some deity to help them block up your finances or whatever this is. But you are starting to spring into this, like, sort of like divine creator. Like, they're starting to look at you like a god. Like they said in the Bible, like, when man knows good and evil, when man knows the difference between good and evil, he will become like us. He will become like gods. That is not no one fucking God, right? These people think they God of I don't know what the fuck going on, but you are rising up and they starting to look at you like this supreme being. Like, who the fuck are you for real? Like, I put you in isolation. I had you financial blockages. I was laughing at your bitch ass. You get what I'm saying? Now you coming back up into the spotlight. Now you becoming a role model again. Now you getting your star back. Now you getting your destiny back. And you becoming like, are you, who the fuck? Like, they starting to look at you like a god. I'm talking about everybody looking at you like you got wings and you don't even know it. Like, you got 6 wings and you don't even know it. You got 4 faces and you don't even know it. Like, this is what my motherfucking uncle told me like 2 weeks ago. Like, you got 6 wings, Jay, you don't even know it. Like, you done got your, when you were, and he's like, you a god. Like, you are a god. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, nah, I'm for real. Like, he quote this Bible shit all the time, talking about, bro, you know these, you could see these demons, you could see them. He's like, bro, and they be scared as fuck. He's like, when your motherfucker, he's like, they invisible and you could see them. Like, telling me I can see them and shit. I'm like, damn, I thought I was just, feeling. And he's like, man, that shit go deep. Like, all this shit is real as fuck. Like, you are blossoming into some sort of supreme being, and you rejecting all that shit. You rejected you rejecting that isolation. You rejecting financial blockages. You rejecting negative ass motherfuckers trying to play God. You rejecting false gods. You rejecting demons and like that. Like, you are like defeating demons and shit. Like, rejecting them, abandoning them, leaving them behind. You get what I'm saying? You are overcoming these financial blockages. You overcoming some sort of ugly spell. It's game over. It's ending to these people doing magic in your life. It's ending to these people doing magic in your life. It's ending to these people being impersonators in reverse. Impersonator in reverse. Game over for this magician. Game over for this illusionist. Game over for this magician. Game over for this motherfucker who been doing all of this magic in your motherfucking life for no reason. Trying to send you ugly spells. Going back to them. It's a game. It's endings to them causing interference and blockages in your life. This dark fucking alliance, or these people that was working behind your back, or rather they was working behind your back or not, it was just people doing shit to you behind your back, being sneaky, using magic. This is not fake. Literally, you wondering why the fuck you ain't getting no money. You wondering why the fuck every time you go down the street some shit happen, your tire flatten, or this and this and that. Like, you wondering why the fuck all of, they say put out what you want to receive. You was giving out all this good ass energy and you keep receiving negative ass energy. And it's because motherfuckers was projecting that shit into your life, like doing this shit in dark. These motherfuckers is finna be in lack, poverty. They wanted to cause you lack and poverty. And this shit is in reverse. It's going back to them. You that main character. You enticing. You attractive. You are alluring. That's what I'm getting. You the alpha. You the leader. You're the one that's dominant. You are abundant. You this empress energy. Abundance is coming to you. They probably was trying to do stuff to you in the astral realm. Like, in your sleep, in your dreams, they're trying to do shit to you in the astral realm and it keeps getting rejected. They're trying to poison you, or they're trying to plant, like I said in one of my other reads, I said they keep on coming in my dreams trying to get me to do drugs and shit. So they're trying to come into your dream, get you to do drugs and poison you into your dream, to have you going crazy and to have you being unstable. But that's not what's going to happen. That shit is going back to them. This lack and scarcity and poverty is all going back to them. You're getting ready to have some sort of gains and level up and increase. These people they received some sort of warning. And they was doing this so they can get your money. They wanted to connect themselves to your finances. They wanted to steal everything that you was manifesting and shit like that. Like you had you whatever it was that made them look at you like you stood out. They wanted it, and they did not want you to have it. These people could have committed some sort of fraud. They're getting ready to get caught for that shit, or whatever the fuck that they did behind your back is getting ready to be resolved. Like it's getting ready to be made right. You got a masculine in reverse. That's probably in your energy. They didn't want you to be fearless. They didn't want you to be independent. They didn't want you to be intelligent. They didn't want you to be strategic. They didn't want you to be strong or mysterious. They wanted to be able to counterclock every fucking move you made, so they started using magic. They did not want you to they wanted to take your spiritual rank away. They wanted to take your gifts and rewards away. They wanted to unite you guys as one. And they wanted to, like, embody your energy or be you or transmute into you or some shit. Like, they just, everything that you had, they wanted. They felt like they was the better pick. They was the better fit. They was the better option. Like, you just was not, like, you was just a mannequin for the lifestyle that they should have. And they just picked you off of a shelf and then just threw you away. Like some shit, like weird ass shit, like. But you haven't became guarded towards these people. You have transformed. These people want to stalk you. They want to invade into your mind. They want to see what you thinking, how you think, what you doing next. These people are gossiping about you. You're walking into some sort of victory. They can no longer play these tricks on you. They can no longer use magic in your life. Like, you're the magician now. You're the supreme God now. Everything that they are doing to you is bouncing right off of you and going straight back to them. You have won. They're about to face lack, poverty, and scarcity. Your fucking energy finna get snatched off of them like the coat they thought it was. I see Sagittarius. Or Sagittarius, however you say that shit. Somebody wanted to emotionally manipulate you into believing that y'all had some sort of, that y'all was going to have some sort of victory or success together. Or, I don't know, somebody just wanted to manipulate you in some sort of way. Somebody trying to block your spirit guides. They want to try to block your spirit guides from communicating with you. We have a narcissist, somebody who feels like they're never wrong. They feel like they're still not wrong for this shit. And they feel like they don't deserve karma. But all of that shit is getting ready to come back to them. It's game over for this illusionist. You're walking into victory. They wanted to steal your gifts and rewards. They wanted to steal your spiritual rank. They wanted to steal your intelligence. They didn't want you to feel fearless and independent. You have somebody that's a authority figure in reverse who is using their power, abusing their power or their magic or whatever it was for the wrong reasons. This could be a male figure or a female figure. They was committing fraud that they're getting ready to get caught for. They was trying to poison you in another world, in another dimension, in your dream state. They was happy. They was interfering and blocking your creativity, your manifestations. They was having you in lack and poverty, struggle. They was causing you financial blockages. All of that shit is going back to them. Also, they can stop your gains and increase and level up, and so they can get gains and increase and level up. They wanted to make you look ugly so they can look more beautiful. They wanted to be this role model and this shining rising star in the spotlight or whatever the fuck it is. And you was in some dark place. They're getting ready to go into this dark place. They're no longer able to run game on you. They're no longer able to block your spirit team from communicating with you. They're no longer able to connect you guys' energy together. They're getting ready to go crazy. They have been addicted to messing with your energy, addicted to trying to say that you're toxic, say that you're poisonous, say that you're harmful, whatever it is, and cause you harm. You get what I'm saying? You got a warning from your spirit guides, even though they tried to block that. People was working behind your back, using magic against you, talking trash behind your back, telling people that they never wrong, they didn't do anything. trying to block somebody who is a queen, somebody who is or a king, somebody who is divine, somebody who is abundant. This is goddess energy, like God coming out here twice on the board. Like you, somebody who is really who you say you are, without even having to say that shit. You are a leader. You're assertive. You're the main character. You're enticing. You're attractive. You're alluring. Like, they wanted that main character energy. They could have had it in their own way, but they didn't want you to have it. So they wanted to take it from you. And they thought they was going to have some sort of victory. You have beat this devil, this demonic energy. They like this demon was doing candle magic to block your creative ideas, to block you from love, to block you from your power. The demon was doing candle magic, or whoever this person is, that's this demonic energy, this evil energy that's just was working on you. They was literally working on you day and night. They was blocking your, and it's crazy because it says it right here on the counter. They was blocking your love life, your finances, and your creative ideas. But then they came out right back to back like this too. But you were walking into some sort of victory. You beat this demon. You beat the devil. You beat everything they sent towards you. How do they feel about this? Chaos magic. They feel like they under a whole lot of chaos, a whole lot of stress. They feel like that magic just came back to them. They feel like they should never did that shit. They about to go crazy. How else do they feel? How do they feel about doing this shit now? I see an Aries popping out. How do they feel now? I see a Capricorn in reverse popping out. They feel like they don't got no money. They feel like they finna start losing their money and their finances and their luck and their abundance. They feel guilty. They wanted you to be feeling guilty and shit. They feel guilty. So you got a Capricorn in reverse. You got this Aries. They feeling guilty. They feeling like they're experiencing bad luck. They feel like they're not receiving money at this time. They could have just lost a job or anything. And they feeling like this chaos magic is returned to them. They feeling like your pathway is open. They feel like your pathway is clear. They feel like you have won. They feel like you won. You got Gemini in reverse. They got some sort of sickness. They're sick from the spell work and the black magic that they kept on doing on you. Every time they try to pull your energy, you could have put something over your energy. Like every time you try to get my energy, it's poison to you bitches. So now they don't even want to do the energy work. Like all the spell work and energy work that they've been doing on you is now backfiring and it's causing them some sort of sickness. Your pathway is open and you're walking straight into this victory. And they see that. They feel like that. They feel like the collective has won. How else do they feel? I got Libra. They feel emotionally manipulated. Got Taurus coming out. They feel like you healing. They feel like you an angel or a spirit guide, or they feel like your faith is so strong that you actually heal from this. Because you got hope, wish, faith, spirit guide, healing. They feel like either some angel, they feel like an angel had to help you heal. Or you an angel. They feel like you really is powerful. They really feel that. That's what they feel. They feel like you are powerful. Because how the fuck did you heal from all this chaos magic? How the fuck did you heal from all this spell work? How the fuck did you heal when we had you on, when we try to send all these addictions towards you? How the fuck did you heal when we was doing all this magic behind your back, fucking up your love life, fucking up your money, fucking up your spiritual gifts, making sure that you wasn't seeing shit clearly and having you feeling like you was crazy and sick all the time? Like how? They like you must be something. That's how they feeling. Like your wishes, or you must be an angel, because how the fuck you recover? I see Scorpio. They feel like they probably about to go to jail. They feel like something probably bad about to happen to them. How else do they feel? They feel shocked. They feel like this is unexpected. They did not expect this. They are shocked. They surprised. They salty as fuck. They feel like you won. Like in their heart, they know you won. Now, at first they just kept on playing this game, kept going back and forth, hex for hex or curse for, I don't know what the fuck. Like you're removing negative energy and they keep putting it back. You remove negative energy, they keep putting it back. You remove negative energy, they keep putting. They thought this shit was a game, but now they realizing like, damn, bruh. The collective really won. Like, bruh, they really is who the fuck they are a guy. Like, they know this shit. They feel it. They shocked as fuck because how the fuck is you healing? Now they scared as fuck because they feel like the police on their ass. They could have did something and I don't know, or they feel like somebody want to come and hurt them. They feel like they being stalked and spied on. This covenant group feel like you know somebody on the inside, or you stalking or you spying on them, or somebody is giving you intel. That's what they feel like. That's what I'm getting. They feel like somebody on the inside of this covenant is giving you intel. They feel like they now tied to their bad habits. They feel like they now tied to their bad habits. This wishy sister keep coming out. Came out last time. They starting to feel like they working their business is fucking up. They could be shocked because they just lost their job. They feel like their projections are backfiring. I see Cancer. I see parents. If I said anything that resonates, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow, because that helps my pages grow and it helps me to stay consistent with dropping these messages for you guys. For real, like. Thank you.